Just wanted to throw out really quickly one other reason to use Razroo for code generation. So here I have a repository, a code repository, that has been completely generated by Razroo. And I was very curious actually how this block of code got here. So what you're actually able to do is run a git blame on the actual code. And this is the piece of code that I wanted. And now what I can just do is say git show. And using Razroo's code generation, we tag URLs to all the code. So now I can actually just go into my code base and I can actually just type in the URL for my code base, and then I can actually view now documentation about how it is that actually got there. So it's going to tell me we're going to add our store module.roof to our app module. This will allow us to have NGRX store available across our application. So cool. This one doesn't have as much detail. We'll still have a little bit more detail here, but it does tell you that the intent here is to allow us to use NGRX store module, and that's what that block of code here is. And as well, if I were to now click on the comments here, I can now see if anyone else had comments on this particular feature that's been generated. So I've always been a big proponent for this feature-based generation that Razroo has, and one of the benefits is documentation, and I just want to show it off how it's actually baked into the code itself, so you can just use Git to sort of analyze how it is that happened.